It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes.
She wanted her job. I saw her dance. Okay. And Mano is here. New Mano. And, you know, we were at the Roots Picnic over the weekend doing Lip Service Live, and Usher was just walking around the Roots Picnic. He got added toward the end. I guess Diddy wasn't doing it, and then Usher was added onto it, which is huge. People were so excited, so he headlined there. We actually saw him in the hotel lobby, too.
We did. I couldn't get on the elevator because of him.
Yeah, actually, that was interesting.
Yep.
The elevator stopped. She went to get on, and the security went let her on because Usher was on the elevator.
Yeah, but we didn't realize it was Usher until we got in the lobby and he was sitting at the in the bar area.
So he stuck his hand out and was like, "You can't get."
He gave me the church finger, the one church finger, but I couldn't see who was behind. I didn't think nothing of it.
Security was like, "No, ma'am." I was talking about this earlier. Have you ever been in the elevator with somebody famous? And I actually one time was in the elevator with James Brown. James Brown got on the elevator. I was at the Roosevelt Hotel in L.A.
That's so random.
And I was going to my room, end of the night. I'm in the elevator, and then James Brown got on. You know how crazy that is?
What did he say to you?
He just said, "Hey, how you doing?" That was it.
Oh wow! So a long time ago, you remember the hotel up here, the London?
Mm-hmm. They changed it to the Conrad.
Exactly. Me and T.I. was in the elevator coming down, and it was a lady in front of us. We couldn't see who she was, and then she got off before us, and I think it was Madonna.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That's a big
Meet
one.
me at the London.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know y'all had a London here. Okay.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
used to.
Yeah, not anymore.
All right.
All right. TLC's Chilli said that she struggled to get over Usher for years, and she has no hard feelings. She was talking to people, and she said, "We definitely had some chemistry, but working chemistry does not mean it works in your personal life. If we were working, it was great, but outside of that, we're so different." And she said that fans did root for their relationship because it looked great, but there were issues behind the scenes as he had to be a certain way with me, and he couldn't. And she said the album Confessions was not about her, but she said she was at the studio the whole time that he recorded the project. She said they suffered from trust issues and opposing values. She said, "I love hard. I was like, God, why can't I get over this?" He couldn't either. She cut off contact with him in 2019 in an effort to focus on herself. And she said she also stopped dating around that time. She said, "I thought if I met the right guy during that time that I wasn't over Usher, it wouldn't work. I would never want to straddle the fence." But there's no hard feelings when it comes to him, and she's glad things worked out the way they did.
I've definitely had a guy that it took me a long time to get over. Have you had that? No,
Are you
Angela.
still not over him now?
She said, "No, Angela."
No, Angela doesn't have those issues.
You're not over him yet, right?
I think so.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
You're not 100% sure.
Listen, you never know.
I recover quick.
You do. Because something's wrong with Angela, that's why.
I recover quick. All right, Jamil Hill has addressed reports that she is leaving Spotify and that she wanted $100 million to stay and they couldn't come to any resolution. She posted a lot of what's been reported just isn't true. My podcast hasn't been canceled. I never asked Spotify for $100 million. This issue is truly comical. Next week's guest is Sabrina Elba. She goes on to list the guests coming up: Blair Underwood, Kenny Lattimore, J.R. Smith, and more. So people were saying all kinds of untrue things. I know how that can be.
Yeah, for sure. I like her podcast. She does have some good guests, too.
Yeah, and I like Jamil Hill, period. I think she does a great job at what she does, and I see the type of people that want to see her lose.
Yep.
And those are great enemies
She's
to
a
have.
male-
I wouldn't want to be friends with any of them.
Right. She's in a male-dominated industry as well. Sports.
And she's outspoken even when it comes to politics, and you know what that brings with it.
Yep.
All right, Drake. People are talking about, for some reason, his yellow and blue nail polish. I don't know the meaning behind the nail polish, but his nails are yellow and he has one blue fingernail. So I don't know what that's for, if it's representing something. But for some reason, people are really talking about that.
Angela has yellow nail polish on. Mano, would you
I
ever...
did this before Drake. I just want to point that out. That is the worst. I don't want anybody thinking my nails are yellow like I'm following.
You absolutely did it today.
I did it first.
You did it today. No,
Yeah.
and you did it after Drake.
No,
Mano,
my nails
really...
are all broken and grown out anyway.
Mano, would you ever do like one like a black or a...
No.
Okay.
No fingernail painting.
All right.
Would
Fair
you
enough.
date a man that painted his fingernails?
My first response is no, but you never know.
I have.
You told me about it.
Yeah.
What colors was his nail?
Black.
It has to be black. I can't do no other color.
So
Clear?
black is acceptable.
Clear is always
It's
acceptable.
a rock star thing though. Like
Yeah.
a lot
Is
of
it?
a lot of people.
It's Rockstar, huh?
Yeah, it's rock star.
Oh, really?
I used to work for Nile Rodgers. He paints his fingernails. You know?
I'm not a fan, but I'm not sure.
So the dude that you meet that's not even in the business runs around with black
No,
nail polish,
probably
and you tell me he's a rock star.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm
Whoop.
not telling you that, Mano.
No, you telling me
Let's
that this guy's just a rock
go.
star. This guy's
All
not
right.
in anything.
And at some point, I want to talk about this show, The Idol, because it premiered yesterday. That's the weekend show that he's starring in. And I don't know if any of y'all watched it, but hit me up on Twitter or on Instagram at Wait Up with Yee. I want to hear what y'all had to say about it, and I'm going to chime in on that a little bit later. But it is a Monday, so it's time for some Monday mainovation. You have your Monday mainovation ready?
Yes.
When we come back.
When
let's
we
get
come
into
back.
it. Yeah. He had an active weekend, so
Yeah.
it's Way Up with Angela Yee.